Hello and welcome to the birthday gift. So I'm going to do a love reading today, and I just want to talk a little bit about this. First of all, I'm going to mention that I was trying to avoid doing love readings because it tends to have you focus on the person you're dealing with versus yourself. However, we're here, okay? So just a few notes here. My love readings will display what needs healing before you can move into a healthy relationship, okay? So it's not going to serve the ego. So this won't be one of those readings where we're discussing what the person did to you and how bad they are and, their flaws and how you should not go back to them, etc. Because truth be told, both of you attracted the relationship for a reason. Both of you had something to learn from this experience. So I'm going to look at it at a soul level. All right. So I'm going to talk about how this relationship is affecting your growth either positively or negatively. Why you attracted this relationship in the first place and what needs healing. So those are what we're going to try to tackle. We'll talk about the surface level things as well, how it makes you feel, how the person is showing up, things you should do. We'll talk about those. But this is about soul growth, okay? We're trying to talk about what's best for your higher self, okay? So I do want to say I'm going to lay a 10-card spread versus 8 cards in the love reading, and then I'll use the mini deck to clarify. In the extended, I will lay another 10 cards on top of the original 10 cards. So I'm going to pull extra. So I'll leave the original spread, and then I'll lay 10 more cards to expand on the story. So if the original spread resonates and you want to follow to see what else they're trying to tell you, then you can follow me to the extended. We'll lay another 10 cards on top of the original 10 cards, okay? I'll also pull a romance angel at the end of both spreads, okay? All right, so let's get started. Let me put this away. Okay, so this message is going to be for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If you are cross-watching, feel free to reverse the roles since energies are interchangeable, okay? All right, so let's get started. Let's see what we have here for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you seem to be pretty uninterested right now. Somebody's trying to offer something to you and you are not interested. But you might actually be taking advantage of the offer since it's being offered, but it's not really what you want. You're taking it because it's there. Okay. Let's see. 4 of Pentacles. Oh, it's because you're trying to protect your heart here. You seem to be guarded. Okay? You are holding on to these pentacles pretty close to your heart. A lot of you feel like whatever this offer is, it might affect your finances. So you're trying to protect yourself here from something. Let's see what else we got. Page of Pentacles. Knight of Swords. So we're dealing with two different, you're dealing with someone who's different from you here. This is a page. it's a page, first of all. You're a knight. But this person, they seem to be, number one, at the beginning stages of trying to get themselves together. Let me clarify. It looks like you have someone who has the potential to have or to start something that's going to be stable, but I don't know, you don't seem interested. Let's take a look at this. Ah, look what fell. 3 of Wands. You've already made a decision to move on from this person, and it looks like you're actually looking forward to something else. You've already turned your back on this person, and you seem to be hopeful that something better will be coming in. Sagittarius. Could be dealing with a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. I'm going to clarify this Knight of Wands as well. Is there anything I need to know about this Knight of Wands? Oh, something flipped over. Ace of Wands. Okay, you need to... Right now, the universe is trying to give you a spark to start something new. Here with the Ace of Wands. They're trying to get you to move in a different direction. And I see that that's what you're looking toward. You're looking out. You're waiting for something. So, you're not interested in this offer here. I don't know, this person could have probably drained you financially. Because the way you're holding on to your pentacles and you're using them to actually protect your heart here. I don't know. Yeah, you're not interested in this page here. King of Pentacles. That's where you're trying to get. Some of you, that's where you are. And then you have this page looking at you. I don't know, you must have been with someone who was using you for your money. You keep getting all these pentacles. Now you got the 4 of Wands. That's the third 4. Because you start off with the 4 of Cups and the 4 of Pentacles. Now you have the 4 of Wands. So, some of you are focused on getting your home right. Some of you already have a home. Okay. I'm going to say what I'm feeling, okay? This is going to be just for some of y'all. It's not going to be for all y'all. Some of you are married and you're dealing with someone who's only using you for your money. I need you to, because you sit here on top of this 4 of Wands, so you're already connected to a home. You're being urged to turn your back on this and start focusing on what's trying to come in for you, which is away from whatever this page is. I was going to clarify this 4 of Wands, but I was just told to keep going. Let me see what else. There's some of you guys are married and the person and your spouse, you know, I don't want to plant any seeds, so let me just keep going. Sagittarius. Empress. Look at you. You are married. Look at you. You're not looking at this page. You already turned your back on this page, whatever this is. You're looking at the Empress. This is who you're connected to, and that's who you really want. So what are you doing? I mean, this could be either you or the person you're dealing with. I see you trying to get away from this thing here. Excuse me. Five of Cups. Yep. Some of y'all just, the Empress left you behind. Some of you, your spouse just left you because of some little shenanigans you were playing here. You're trying to get this person back. Some of you are trying to get someone back after you messed up. And this happened so that you can realize what you had was already what you were seeking. You already had it. You already had it. So now, the person who you messed this up for, you're not interested in that anymore. It doesn't fulfill you. Yeah. I knew something was up with you when I saw you come up as the Knight of Wands. Let me pull these last two cards. This could have been you or the person you're dealing with. So I don't know, somebody just messed up a happy home. Because I see a happy home, and I see someone who's financially stable, or someone who's able to take care of the home. Okay? And then they're staring here at this Empress, which the Empress is what? Is the type of partner that anyone would want. Now you're sitting here crying. Because you already had your Two of Cups. You already had it, but you didn't see it. Now, you realize these 3 cups that you had, they ain't worth nothing. So some of y'all have someone who's crying over you. You must have walked away from someone who had you in some kind of third-party situation. This person is regretting what happened. Let me see what last 2 cards came out. Because there's some kind of King of Swords. You put your foot down. You made a decision. You walked away from this. The King of Swords don't play. Yeah, a lot of you, sorry, dropping cards. A lot of you made a decision to walk away from something. You see, others of you, you got 2 people really checking you out here. Some of y'all are trying to make a decision between 2 people. Because I actually like these 2 kings, okay? I like the King of Pentacles and I like the King of Swords. Now, they're both interested in the Empress. Because if you see how they're looking at, her. And she's not really paying any of them no mind. So some of y'all have 2 people vying for you. One of them you left behind. One of them you left behind. The other one might just be about to enter or just entered your life. But you just left something behind and you are attracting someone else. You are. This is after a decision was made to leave something behind that wasn't working anymore. Four of Swords. Okay, you got all the 4 cards came out. Some of you may be seeing 444 a lot. Yeah. All the 4s came out. So this is taking a turn for the best for you. Because you walked away from something that didn't work. So there was someone who you were involved in or involved with, or the person you were dealing with was involved with, that they're no longer interested in that person. But you made a decision, you walked away, and now this person, they see your worth, but they're not the only one that notices your worth. The opposite sex notices you. But this person is sad over this. And you're being asked to move on because there's better. So this is actually a lesson for you to know your worth. It's not until you stand up for yourself. So if you're in a situation and you know that you're not being treated up to par and you stay, that's showing the universe that you don't know your worth. Okay? You can make excuses. Oh, this is they're the one with the job and I don't have a job, so I won't be able to pay the bills. You could say, oh, this is all I know. I've been with this person for X amount of years and I don't want to start brand new. Oh, I invested so much time. I have this amount of kids with them. This can affect the children negatively. I mean, the list goes on and on. You can come up with a gazillion excuses on why you should stay even though you're not happy. Just know that that's letting the universe know that you don't know your worth and that you're only worth how you're being treated if you choose to stay in a situation like that. Okay? So, those of you who said, you know what, forget it. I know my worth, I'm leaving. You're attracting someone who's not only going to see your worth, but they're going to actually compliment you. But it's requiring, some of you need to take some time apart. Some of you need to be alone and withdraw from people for a while, or withdraw from the person that put you in this state. There's a need for separation. Oh, I forgot to put this card away. Sorry, guys. There's a need for separation. Because you need to be alone. Relax your mind. Because if you're not happy in something, you stay there. Just know you're only going to experience things of that energy, of that vibration, of unhappiness, of not wanting to be in the situation that you're in. So they're wanting you to use Your fire energy. You got Ace of Wands, Knight of Wands. And get the hell out and dodge, because there's something trying to come in. And some of you feel it. You feel something trying to come in. But, somebody really just messed up. Somebody really messed up. They really know that they messed up the house. They messed it up. It's definitely this. It's King of Pentacles figure. Let me clarify him. I don't know why I keep focusing on him. But they're wanting you to show that you know what you're worth, because they're trying to give you something better here. The Hangman. Okay, the Hangman and the Hierophant. So you could be dealing with a Taurus here. It's time for you to start looking at it differently. You need to, the way you're viewing the situation is not it's not the way that you should be seeing it, because there's a need for you to look at it different with the Hangman. His view is different. He's upside down. So some of you need to seek some advice from someone you trust, or some spiritual advice, because you're going to be given some advice that's best for you. But something's being stalled until you see it clearly with the Hangman. There's something not moving forward. There's a delay, because there's something you're not seeing. There's something you're not seeing, Sagittarius. This lesson is trying to get you to know your worth. That's basically it. Know your worth. So 444, 3 4s usually means that everything's going to be okay. It's going to work out how it's supposed to. But the 4 4s, 4444, I'm not sure what that means. You might want to look it up, see what that means. But you got all the 4s here. All the 4s except for the Emperor. The Emperor didn't show up. So I'm going to pull a Romance Angel. Before I do this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. You know what? And I was looking at this King of Swords. Some of you have already met the person. This person sits on the other side of you. This person is interested in you. So some of you have already met this person. So it's saying that this could be the one. That's just letting me know some of you have successfully completed a cycle. You've learned the lesson. You understand what this was about. And you're already in a new phase, and you're actually starting to feel the good come in. Others of you, you probably still have to make that decision. But they're trying to give you this. They're trying to give you the one. Trying to give it to you. So I'm going to go ahead and do the extended. I'll lay another 10 cards on top of each one of these cards here, and see what else they have for you. Because they're trying to get you to the other side. Trying to move you away from this, whatever this unhealthy experience was for you. So I'm going to go ahead, do the extended. I hope this was helpful. Okay? All right. So I want to thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. King of Swords. Huh. Wow. The King of Swords is clarifying this happy home.
So the person you just met is where your happy home lies